They said he who waits for the river to stop flowing before crossing will wait forever. And that, my friend, is Africa's silent tragedy. A continent blessed with brains but bound by waiting. Waiting for the government to fix the road. Waiting for aid to fall from the sky like manna from heaven. Waiting for someone, somewhere to come save us. But while we wait, the world runs. While we beg for fish, others build boats. While we say one day it go better, others wake up and make it better. If witches were horses, Africa would be galloping ahead of the world. But we have been sitting on the same spot, hoping and praying instead of planning and producing. Now let me ask you, for how long shall we keep waiting? How long will we fold our arms and hope that salvation comes from Abuja, from Washington, or from the next donor conference? The truth is this: nobody is coming, and the earlier we realize that, the faster we can rise. Today, I want to talk about the dependency mentality, that deep-seated belief that our problem will be solved by someone else. We will uncover how this mindset keeps us chained to poverty, how it kills motivation, and how it makes strong people act like beggars. By the end of this message, you will understand why waiting is more dangerous than failing, how dependency kills creativity and courage, and most importantly, how you, yes, you, can break free and start a movement of self-reliant progress in your own corner. Because the truth is, nations don't rise because of aid. They rise because their people stand up and work with what they have. Let me take you on a story that mirrors the mindset we must bury before Africa can truly rise. Once upon a time, in a small African town, there lived a man called Obi, the farmer. Every year, he waited for government fertilizer. Every year, he waited for the loan that never came. His farm stayed small, his income stayed poor, and his complaints grew louder. One day, his neighbor, Mama Nkechi, started a small garden using leftover seeds and organic waste. She didn't wait for the government. She started with what she had. 3 years later, Mama Nkechi was supplying food to restaurants across the town, while Obioma was still waiting for the next support program. The moral of this lesson: while Obioma waited for help, Mama Nkechi helped herself. That's the difference between progress and poverty. One wastes, the other works. Africa is filled with a million Obiomas waiting, complaining, hoping, but not acting. And until we learn to move from dependency to productivity, our future will remain a dream written on sand. The dependency mentality didn't start today. It was planted like a seed during colonial times, watered by foreign aid and fertilized by weak leadership. For decades we have been told, don't worry, the World Bank will help. Don't stress, the government will provide. Don't think, just wait, someone will come. But my people, aid is not help, it is a hook. And government support without accountability is a mirage. Dependency weakens a nation's spine. It replaces innovation with idleness. It turns citizens into spectators in their own development story. We must ask ourselves, are we builders or beggars? Look around Africa, from Nigeria to Kenya, Ghana to Zambia. Billions of dollars in aid have poured in. Yet our hospitals are empty, our schools are broken, our youth are unemployed. Why? Because dependency creates laziness in leadership and the helplessness in the people. When we depend too much on others, we lose the will to think for ourselves. We become like a child who never learns to walk because the mother carries him everywhere. And as the saying goes, when a child is always carried, his feet forget how to walk. Africa's feet, our innovation, our creativity, our problem-solving ability have been asleep for too long. But here is the real pain. The dependency mentality is not just in our government. It's in our homes, our churches, and our schools. Students depend on handout to pass exam. Citizens depend on politicians to buy food during elections. Communities depend on foreign NGOs to build boreholes. We have turned dependency into culture and is killing our destiny. Dependency is like a disease that spreads quietly. It doesn't show symptoms at first, but it slowly eats away our confidence, our courage, your creativity. The day we stop waiting, that's the day Africa starts rising. Every nation that rose through self-belief and sacrifice. China didn't wait for aid, they built factories. Singapore didn't wait for handouts, they built systems. Even America was built by people who believed that no one owed them anything but opportunity. Africa's redemption will not come from another summit or another loan. It will come when the farmer, the teacher, the trader, and the youth wake up and say we are enough. We can do it ourselves. The same hands that stretch out for aid can build industries. The same mind that queue for grants can design technology. It begins with the mindset, not money. Here is how we can start breaking the dependency chain today. Number one, start small, but start now. Stop waiting for perfect conditions. Use what is in your hands like Moses' staff. It is enough to part your own Red Sea. Number two, think solutions, not sympathy. Every complaint should become a creation, not turn your frustration into invention. Number three, form community collaborations. Instead of waiting for government, unite with the like minds and solve problems street by street. Invest in skills, not excuses. Dependency thrives where there is ignorance. Learn something that adds value. Hold leaders accountable, but don't idolize them. Demand good governance, but don't make them your saviors. What are the solutions? Imagine an African where citizens no longer beg for jobs, but create them. An African where communities fix their own road, power their own light, and teach their own children real life skills. That Africa is possible if only we believe in ourselves again. Dependency is not destiny, it is a mindset, and any mindset can be unlearned. The solution is not aid, it is awakening. It is time for Africa to wake up, stand up, and take responsibility. If this message speaks to you, don't just listen, act. Like, comment, and share this message so that one more person wakes up from the sleep of dependency. Follow and subscribe for the next episode in this Mindset Reformation series. And grab a copy of my book, The Colonized Mind. And I want to hear from you. What's one thing you can do starting today without waiting for anyone? Drop it in the comment section. Let's build a community of doers, not dreamers. I will leave you with this. When the hands refuse to work, the mouth has no right to complain. Africa's tomorrow depends on the hands of Africans today. Stop waiting for government. Stop begging for aid. Start planting, building, creating, and believing. The day we stop saying they should and start saying we will, that day the sun will rise over a new Africa. So I challenge you, don't wait for the light. Be the spark that starts it. Because dependency ends where responsibility begins. Africa, it is time to stop waiting. It is time to start working. Thank you for watching this video, and I believe you have learned a lot from this video. If you have learned a lot, please don't hesitate to share this video. Make sure it goes viral. Thank you for watching, and God bless you.